So I was streaming Super Mario Galaxy the other day, and while playing, I took a lot of interest in Starbits and asked, have you ever wondered, what do Starbits taste like? Only to then immediately be bombarded from everyone saying that they taste like honey. And upon further research, it does actually state in Rosalina's storybook that Starbits taste like honey. And just like that, the question has been answered, and I've clickbaited you all to look at the title of this video to only go straight to the comments and type out that they taste like honey. Well, it's okay, don't worry. I know that they taste like honey. But here's the thing. Upon doing further research, I learned that Starbits are based off of a candy called conpeito. And for those of you who don't know what conpeito are, it's basically just sugar candy in a shape of a star, and that's it. It's really nothing too crazy. I even bought some for myself just to try them out, and it's just sugar. There's no added flavors or anything, it's just plain sugar. But you see, if these candies are made out of sugar, then what in the world are Starbits made out of? Well, I'm not entirely sure, but to hopefully get a better insight of what Starbits could be made out of, we'll have to take a look at the properties of them with the power of observation. So the first thing to note about Starbits is that they can't be some kind of sugar candy, because they would dissolve in water, and we've seen Starbits in water just chilling there, doing their own thing. But when it comes to breaking Starbits out of glass, or just having them pop out of nowhere, they seem to be able to bounce consistently for a while, because after they bounce around for a bit, for some reason the Starbits just shatter out of nowhere. But sometimes if Starbits are placed in a certain area, as seen on these trees, they just stay on there until they're grabbed and continue to spin on endlessly. And when it comes to shooting Starbits, it's very intriguing to see how they work on different things, because if you shoot a Starbit at a Luma, they just absorb it, and then they thank you because it was very delicious. But if you shoot an enemy, it shatters on them and it stuns them. But if you shoot any other characters, it actually bounces off of them first and then it shatters. However, if you shoot Mario with a Starbit, well, first of all, you can't because it doesn't work. But if Mario walks in front of a Starbit, he absorbs them like a Luma. But you know, maybe the reason why Mario absorbs the Starbits could just be because he has Luma in his hat who stores all the Starbits for him. So I guess there's really no reason to overthink that. Besides, Mario may not be able to pick up and grab Starbits, but they can be touched by others as seen in the beginning of the game by these toads. So after observing the way these Starbits act, it seems that they're made of some kind of bouncy material that can shatter and also tastes like honey. So judging by that, what would Starbits be made out of? Well, to be honest, I genuinely have no idea. I can't really think of something. It's really hard to pinpoint that. If anything, I wonder how these things are even supposed to be eaten. Or if they could even be eaten by humans. Rosalina did take a nibble of a Starbit, but I'm not entirely sure if she's just a human or some kind of celestial human. But you know, let's just say someone like us grabbed a Starbit and wanted to eat it. How would we even do that? I mean, come to think of it, I'm not even sure if these Starbits are hollow or 100% solid. Would we shatter our teeth trying to bite into one of these things? Well, you know, maybe instead of trying to bite into a Starbit, I feel like licking it would be a smarter option. We may never know how Starbits work when they're consumed, but one last thing I'd like to mention about them is that Starbits have also appeared in other games like Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword and Animal Crossing New Horizons. They're obviously not called Starbits in the game because in Skyward Sword, they serve as collectibles known as gratitude crystals that help a demon turn into a human. And as we all know by now in Animal Crossing New Horizons, star fragments are also mostly used as collectibles, which can also be turned into furniture. However, in Skyward Sword, gratitude crystals only seem to appear in one color, and that would be the same in Animal Crossing if it weren't for the Zodiac star fragments. Because taking a look at the many colors of the Zodiac star fragments, it seems that they could possibly be Starbits. I mean, they come from outer space and they look very similar to each other, but we'll never really know because until Nintendo gives us an update that lets us eat the star fragments, then we'll know for sure. But I'm kinda doubtful that Nintendo would make an update like that. But hey, at the same time, you never really know. I mean, there is gonna be a Mario Furniture update in March, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But in the end, what could all of this mean? Could there be some kind of connected giant timeline between different Nintendo games? Or am I just overthinking about this all? Well, if anything, it's probably a topic for another time. But just remember to keep this in the back of your heads. But what do you think? What are Starbits made out of? Do they really taste like honey? And what are the chances that Universal Studios Nintendo Land has Starbits as an actual snack in the park? Well, if you have any ideas of your own, make sure to comment down below, and hey, if you've enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Oh yeah, and go follow all our social medias. The link should be in the description, or you could see them right now on the screen. But with that being said,